Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of December in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I want to thank all of you who's been with me throughout this year, but let's jump into it with the Oracle card. Which has a message for you today, is honesty and communication. So obviously this card speaks for itself. This is all about speaking your truth, be open, be honest, make sure that your communication is focusing on all of it. Maybe if there's something that is bothering you, the angels, the universe is encouraging you to speak up. So very important for you to embrace that open, honest communication this month. All right, let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning of some sort. This can be a spark of an idea, this can be a new project, a new job, a new business, or anything that brings you a passionate new beginning. This is all about embracing the new and letting go of the old ones, and also that spark, that fire that can become a big fire, right? So this is that great potential that you need to embrace passion, and you need to embrace acting as well. The first card in your reading is the Two of Swords, which is a card of indecision, or kind of like in a scenario when nothing is moving forward. When this card shows up, there might be most likely a decision that has to be made here, and you're kind of going back and forth between the two scenarios, the two options, right? They're kind of in this internal battle of going back and forth, and this card is really encouraging you to embrace a couple of things. First of all, listen to your instinct, listen to your inner guidance, because that's actually showing you what is the right decision. And deep down, sometimes you already know what the right decision is when you kind of have this situation, but your mind might be going back and forth. Also, consider if there's a third option, because sometimes the Two of Swords can be when you're thinking only two ways. And there might be a third one that you need to take into consideration. But also the Two of Swords can indicate a situation when there's like a conflict and there's like a ceasefire, or the conflict is not going anywhere, and there's just a quiet before before something erupts. But also this kind of neutral position. Some of you might be maybe in a conflict, or there's a conflict between two people where you just don't want to take sides. The next card in your reading is the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is a card of lying, cheating, stealing, doing things that are underhanded, doing things in secret as well. So very important for you to be aware when this card comes up, that some people might be dishonest with you. And especially when you look at that, the main message for you in this reading was honesty and communication. Well, the Seven of Swords is telling you there might be people here around you that might be dishonest, or they might be lying, cheating, or stealing as well. So very important for you to be aware if somebody is trying to steal your ideas, steal your spotlight as well. There can be many ways that this can manifest as well. But also it can be a sign that some of you might be doing something in secret, right? Because it can be secrets, it can be getting caught. So maybe some of you are looking for a job, some of you are starting your own business with that passionate new beginning card, and you're just doing it in secret. But also another aspect of this card is focusing on new strategies, because the reason he is stealing those swords, because he doesn't want to continue to fight. He wants to remove those weapons and actually have a diplomatic conversation. And again, it kind of leads us back to honesty and communication. It is just kind of shows you a different perspective, this honesty and communication, that there might be people that are dishonest. And then you might have to kind of think about how can you how can you embrace honesty in that situation when somebody is just not. But it's lovely to see the Six of Wands for you, because this is a card of success. It is a card of victory. When all eyes are watching you, you are at the center of attention. When this card shows up, you can expect that you're going to achieve something great. Maybe you're the one who's getting the business deal, you're the one who's getting the promotion, the job, whatever it is. But also you need to be aware of people that are surrounding you, because maybe they are jealous. Your success might make them jealous, and they might try to steal your spotlight. That's kind of the thing again comes in, because even in the Six of Wands, like it can indicate again when you're in the spotlight. It can be when all eyes are on you. Some of you might be working in social media, some of you might be working on a stage, and I'm kind of getting that somebody is trying to steal your spotlight. So take it as it resonates. Let me know in a comment how it is manifesting in your life. But the reading is continuing here with the World card. The World, which is a card of completions and success. When this card comes up, you can expect that you're finishing something, but you're finishing it with a lot of success. This is a card of graduation, stepping up. When you went through a long journey, you experienced a lot, you learned a lot, and you're looking back and you're very proud of whatever you achieved. So for some of you, this might simply indicate a very long project that you worked on, and finally it is ending and you grew a lot from this. For others of you, you might be finishing a job. Others might be finishing a job at a certain company and stepping into a new role. This is a great promotion vibe as well from that point of view. The World always can indicate international work or thing, or traveling as well. So so some of you, it might be manifest from that perspective as well. Now the next card in your reading is the Ten of Swords, which is an ending. Unfortunately, not any kind of ending, a painful one. It is the kind of ending when you feel that somebody stabbed you in the back and things just didn't end on a high end. So this is a card that can be connected to a job loss, losing a business, or just simply something that went really sour, which you can kind of see here if you kind of had this constant Seven of Swords energy. No wonder that it can lead to that Ten of Swords, which is a very painful ending of some sort. But also, I want to call your attention to this. Yes, it's an ending. It's a painful ending. But the sun in the background is showing up, because it is telling you that there's a new day starting for you, a new dawn, a new beginning of some sort, which is definitely showcased by that Ace of Wands that is in the center of your reading. And also, very important to look at his hand, which is showing the symbols of a blessing. So there's a blessing in disguise for you that maybe you don't know what it is yet, but it is leading to some kind of a blessing. So maybe you lost a job or a business and it was painful, but maybe it is actually helping you to start something new that helps you to be very, very victorious. But again, embracing open, honest communication might be really important. And the other positive thing of the Ten of Swords, that the only way is up from here. So let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hype if it's available, because that's an indication that you enjoyed the reading, and you're also helping me to grow this channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations. You can put in that I embrace open and honest communication. I am victorious and I achieve everything that I want, which just kind of points me to that world as well, because the world card is all about achieving all of the goals that whatever you set for yourself. And you have here two cards indicating that you're going to be very successful, both the Six of Wands and the World. And we also have here the Nine of Cups, which is a card of gratitude, joy, celebration, happiness, and also a major wish fulfillment card, showing that a wish is coming to life for you, and you're able to celebrate something really big, a big milestone. And also, gratitude is the one that's driving the Nine of Cups. So make sure that you are embracing that. The next card in your reading is the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups can bring you updates, messages. Communication is also key. Communication from the heart, which kind of points for me to that open, honest communication. But also can bring you a surprise of some sort. So maybe there's a surprise new opportunity that's coming to you, that is actually your dream job or your dream position that you've been working towards for quite a long time. All right, and the last card we do have here, the good old Tower, which is a card of quick, sudden change that turns your world upside down. The Tower can be chaotic. The Tower can be realization and spark of an idea that suddenly comes, or a big surprise as well from that point of view, but also can be connected to restructuring of ideas, restructuring of mindset, and of course restructuring within an organization. So there might be here a restructuring happening that's kind of brought some ending for some of you, but also I'm kind of getting a sense that it's also opening some new doors, because it's a very interesting spread when you kind of look at it. You have a mix of backstabbing, lying, cheating, stealing, sudden ending, and hesitancy, but you also have a lot of success, a lot of victory, spark of new ideas, wish fulfillment as well, right? So it's kind of like a very mixed spread. But what I'm getting here, that there might have been some kind of an ending that came to you suddenly, but it's also opening some new doors for you, something that might be better than what you ever imagined. All right, let's see what do we have here at the bottom of the deck. You do have the Page of Pentacles. So you have here two pages. Pages can, if you have many pages, it can be a symbol of immaturity or people that are gossipy as well. So if you kind of look at it, that Seven of Swords, that definitely can be a sign of it. But also the Page of Pentacles brings you a positive news, especially on the money end. It can be a job opportunity, a business deal, an investment advice, an opportunity that you need to hold on to with both hands. But also some of you might be learning something new here, simply because with the World card, you're starting something new. And again, you went through a lot of experiences, but maybe there are some new things that you kind of need to learn. Because the Page of Pentacles is the star student, somebody who is putting a lot of effort into learning a lot of new things as well. But also you need to kind of balance two things with these two pages, because these two pages are very different. You have the Page of Cups, which is the dreamer, and you also have the Page of Pentacles, which is all about being very realistic. So you might need to kind of look out for that, how you're balancing realism and your dreams as well. Okay, so the next card from this other deck is the card of Intuition, Hidden Knowledge, Secrets at Work, New Talents, Night Shift, Record Keeper. So obviously, pay attention to your intuition. It's really key. We talked about it with that Two of Swords card. Secrets at work, well, honesty, secrets, lying, there's definitely a big theme for you, right? When you kind of look at these three cards, there's some kind of a secret, there's some kind of a lying, there's some kind of a underhanded action happening, and obviously that is a very important message of this reading. But again, new talents, those pages are indicating that. Definitely pay attention to your intuition and pay attention to those people that might be dishonest with you. All right, so that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again. And I want to wish all of you a very happy, peaceful holiday season and a happy new year.